welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Today we will make this beautiful Beanie hat. Look, I make in crochet. We use only for the base. This is for me the base. I use one magic ring and double crochet. And after that I have the size that I want, I start or I begin with the fantasy stitch. So I will use wool. I will use one hook number 3,50, one scissors and one big needle. So we will begin. I start with one magic ring, the yarn, and we make over our finger, look, and this is the long that is in the back. And after this we make our hook and we bring this yarn here and we turn a little, and now we have one magic ring. We will make with 2 chains. This chains is the first double crochet. Inside of this ring we must make 11 double crochet because this is the first. Together are 12 double crochet. We make the double crochet, the double crochet is yarn over the hook, we insert inside of the ring, we bring one loop, yarn over the hook again, and we pass for 2 and we pass for the last 2. So this is the double crochet. $11 double crochet and 12 double crochet. Now we close the magic ring. We will join where you remember the 2 chains that we make in the beginning. Okay, here up is 1 stitch. I don't pass between double crochet and the chains, up, and here we make 1 slip stitch and ready. This is the first round. Now again 2 chains. The 2 chains is the first double crochet. We will duplicate in every stitch. We will make 2 double crochet. So this is the first, and here look, we make the second double crochet. So, and in every stitch we must make 2. We find again the 2 chains and up, make the slip stitch and ready. We make again the 2 chains. Where is the chains? We enter here because we must make 2 double crochet together. we must to make 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and here is 1 double crochet. And now in the next stitch we must to make 2 double crochet. And we make the last double crochet, and here we join a slip stitch. We start the 4, and look, we must make here always when we make the increases in the where the chains begin. Here we must make another double crochet. So we have 2 double crochet. In the 3rd we make 1 alone, and here in the 4 we must make 2 alone, 1 and 2 alone, look, and again the 2 double crochet, so the increases. For me, all depends the size of the Beanie hat of this base. So we make here 2 together, so the next is 1 double crochet alone and 1 double crochet alone. Look. And this is in the same stitch that is this chains of the begin. And now we join in these chains up, hook, and I make 1 slip stitch and ready. We have now 48 stitches. This is 10 centimeters, that is for a baby, newborn, more or less. In the 3rd round you must make 1 double crochet alone, and in the 4th round you must make 2 double crochet alone, and always the 2 double crochet both sides, and it's all around. So now is 3 double crochet. Look, 1, 2 in every stitch, 1 double crochet. All together 3 double crochet alone. So 2 together, 3 alone. And in the next stitch again, the 2 double crochet together. This is the increases. The increases is with these 2 double crochet. And again, the 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet alone, and again the 2 double crochet together. At the end of this 5th round you must have 60. Now that I have all the stitches that I want, I don't must to make more increases. Here I stop. Here you must write the stitches, and if you have these little marks for to know where start or where fantasy stitch. Now that I join, if you join with 60 or 72 stitches, you must make the same. Okay, when you have ready your base, you must make 1 chain, not so strong. In the same stitch, look here, I make 1 single crochet. I make this for to know where I make the first chain, because when I finish this round I must to join with this first chain. If you have 60 stitches, if you have 72 stitches, or if you have 84 stitches, is the same. Okay, you always must to try that the pattern continuing. So we make here one chain and one single crochet. This chain is like the first single crochet. We will go the next third chain. Look, this is the first, not this, we don't count where we enter. In the next 1, 2 and 3. In these 3 I make like a mark. In this I must to make 4 double crochet. The next third chain, so we count, this is the first, 1, 2 and 3, and here look, we must to make 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch 1 single crochet. So in the next stitch 1, 2, 3, in the next third stitch we make the 4 double crochet again, stitch please, 4 double crochet, and again in the next third stitch 1, 2, 3. Here we make again the 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet in one stitch, and in the next stitch the next single crochet. So now you have all the stitches. Take out the mark and we find this first chain, and you see you make here the 4 double crochet and we continuing with the 2 single crochet. So only in the first chain we must to join with a slip stitch in the first chain that we make in the beginning, and we make and we close. One and 2 chains, and in the same stitch where is the chains here up, we will make 1 double crochet. So it's like we have 2 double crochet here in the beginning. Look, we find these 4 double crochet. We must to make 2 single crochet, where here is the first double crochet, here up of this second double crochet we will make the first single crochet. In the next stitch the second single crochet. We will find the 2 single crochet of the previous round here, and in the center the 4 double crochets. And I find the 4 double crochet of the previous, and we must to make only in the second we must to make 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch up the second single crochet, and here in the center of this single crochet of the previous round we must to make the 4 double crochet. This, and here we find, look, the 4 double crochet, and we make 1 single crochet, the second single crochet, and now here is the pattern say that I must to make 4 double crochet. We make here 2, so in the same stitch here with try to enter in the same stitch where are the chains of the beginning, we make 1 double crochet, another double crochet, and we have now like 4 double crochet, the 2 of the beginning and these 2, and we join here in the chains up, and we make 1 slip stitch, 1 chain, and in the same stitch here we make 1 single crochet, for that is like 2 single crochet together, and I will make the 4 mark, and after this I only must to continue the pattern, and here I find the 2 chains, the 2 single crochet of the previous, and here I must to make in the center only the 4 double crochet. We find the double crochet and we go, this is the first, here up is 1 stitch, and here we make the first single crochet, and in the next stitch the another single crochet. We must to find the single crochet, and we must to make in the center 4 double crochet. I will finish here our Beanie hat. I make some rounds. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, and we find here the 4 double crochet of the previous. We make 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch another single crochet, and in the next single crochets we must make 4 double crochet. Have 4, and here we find these 4, and I make 1 and 2 single crochet, and here I only will join with 1 slip stitch. Look, sometimes you must to try that the pattern continuing. I have 2 single crochet and I have 2 single crochet, and here I only will make, look, 1 slip stitch. Don't worry if the pattern is not perfect, you don't notice. And here we pass, look, we cut the yarn and I pass again, And this last stitch you always must to push, for that is the same, it's like there are another stitches. And look, you don't notice really where is the join. Look, only you notice when you make this yarn. So now only you must to use the big needle, and here in the reverse you can pass here, look, and always I try to make like a stitch here inside for our Beanie hat is total secure and don't open. And here I start to pass our yarn of the, I try to pass for all the Beanie hat in the reverse. And look, I don't pass here in front, look, I only pass in the center in the reverse of the stitches. And here I can cut. See us in my next tutorial. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao, ciao.